Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the another video, and in today's video I'm going to talk about few different things. So without any further delay, let's get jump into this video. Now first of all, we are expecting the next update as the iOS 26.3 RC update. Now why we are expecting RC update, I did talk about that in my one of previous videos, so go to my channel, check out that video. But I think RC is going to be the next update as Apple has already delayed a lot. So let's see. But what we are expecting from RC is definitely we are expecting to see some new Unity wallpapers. Now with every other update, when it comes to a .3 update, I mean, Apple brings some Unity wallpapers. And for example, if I go over here and show you some Unity wallpapers, these were some of the Unity wallpapers that came out in last few couple of years. And I think we are expecting we will be getting some new Unity wallpapers with the 26.3 RC or maybe the 26.3 public release. So that is what we are expecting. Now in one of my previous video, I talk about that I will be sharing Geekbench score. So I did run the Geekbench score, a latest Geekbench score on my device, and I got really impressive results. So I got like 3519 on a single core, 8971 on a multi-core, which is a really good score. Both scores are higher than the average one. These scores are really good, way much improved than all the previous versions. So that is what I'm really enjoying on this device. Also, it has a GPU meta score because some of you people do care about the GPU meta score, and that is also insane. Again, 28,470, which is higher than the average one. So I'm really happy about the GPU meta score too. So scores are really good. Geekbench score are way improved. They are much better. They are better than iOS 26.2, 26.1, and they are way better than the iOS 18. How they are better with the iOS 18? I will be doing a full-fledged video about that very soon. But yeah, they are better than the iOS 18. Now, I want to talk about iOS 26.2.1 because that was one of the other updates that we were expecting but didn't came out. And I think that update is not coming because we are already very close to the 26.3. I did a full-fledged video about my theory regarding that. So go to my channel and check out that video. But I personally believe 26.2.1 is cancelled, and maybe that is not coming, and Apple will go with the 26.3 RC and then the 26.3 public release. Let's see. But again, I believe that is cancelled. Again, I did a video. Go to my channel, check out that video. Now, many people are facing different sort of bugs that I talk about in my every other video when it comes to 26.2. And one of you guys shared another bug that people are facing. That is when you go to the maybe like the log over here, and this log disappears. It doesn't show anything, and phone app is actually having these sort of issues that may be fixed with up to the 6.3. Let's see, but these issues are happening on the 26.2. Other than these issues, some people are facing bad battery life, some people are facing some lags here and there. I'm hoping those things will be fixed with the 26.3. Let's see. We want to give a recap of iOS 26.3 features so far with the beta 1 and with the beta 2. Honestly, these updates were not that big update. Quite decent updates, but there are a few things like when I go into the settings, get into the journal, and go all the way down into the transfer or reset iPhone. We see transfer to Android. Think that is new. We also got a forward notification option, but that was removed later on with the beta 2, and that option is only available for the EU region. Also, if I get to the privacy and security, get to the location services, we got over here, if I'm able to find it, there's so many apps on my device. We got weather wallpaper, so that is something that is also available. So a separate for a weather wallpaper location services that also came out with the iOS 26.3 so far. So that is something that is there. But it honestly, it wasn't a big update, not that many features to talk about. But we're expecting 26.4 to be a big update. I will be doing a full-fledged video regarding that very soon. Now, so far, I tested out beta 1, I tested out beta 2, like I'm testing out a beta 2 for a while now. And many of you ask, should they update to iOS 26.3 beta 2, or they should wait for the public release? Now, I never recommend you to install betas, but honestly, these betas are really good. Performance is really good overall. everything is really good. So if you really want to try out the beta, you can update to iOS 26.3 public beta 2 or developer beta 2, that is your choice. Or you can wait for a couple of more days and update to the RC update, completely your choice. But it is recommended from my side because updates are really good, and if you want to update, you can definitely update. Now, as I mentioned that we are expecting RC update to be the next update, I'm expecting those update next week. I am expecting to see iOS 26.3 RC around 26th and around 27th of January. Maybe this is the most expected day for me, and I hope it comes around this day. Let's see how things are gonna work. But yeah, these are the days when we are expecting RC update. And definitely once the RC will out, the next thing is the public release. Public release for everyone. So far, iOS 26.2 is the official update available, and it's been a while that update is out. It's been a more than a month, and people need fix, people need update. And iOS 26.3 public release is going to be the next update. And I think after the RC, after the 1 week of RC update, we can expect that update maybe 2nd of Feb or 3rd of Feb. And if Apple found no issue with the RC, maybe RC becomes the public release. Or if Apple see any issue with the RC, we might see RC2, or we might see a proper full update even for the people who are already were on RC. So let's see. But yeah, the first week of Feb is where I am expecting the public release of iOS 26.3. Now, along with these things, there were Apple Creator Studio. That event is also happening. Apple is going to launch Apple Creator Studio on 28th of Jan, I guess, and it will be available for everyone to try out. And there's so many apps that are included by the Apple, starting with a Final Cut Pro, Logic Pro, Motion, I don't know, so many apps, and that charge around $13 a month and $129 a year. That is great, but it is worth it or not? That is another debate. We might talk about that, we might not talk about that, because on this channel, mainly we talk about the batteries and also stuff. But if you're interested, let me know in the comment section below. I might make another video. Anyways, so far, I'm going to conclude this video. So far, I talked about a few different things. I talk about what we are expecting from the iOS 26.3 RC update, as we are expecting some Unity wallpapers. I shared Geekbench code that are amazing. I also talked about iOS 26.2.1. I also talked about some bugs that people are facing on 26.2. I gave a small recap of highlighting feature of 26.3 as it was not a big update. And I shared my opinion regarding should you install the iOS 26.3. Also, share my thoughts regarding expected release date of iOS 26.3 RC and the public release. And in the end of this video, we concluded this video with the Apple Creator Studio. So yeah, this was all from this video. If you have any query, if you are facing any sort of problem, let me know in the comment section below. Also, I have one question for you guys. Which iOS version you are using right now? What are your Geekbench score? How the battery life is going on? How is the screen time or screen on time is going on? Let me share these details. Maybe you can text me on Instagram or wherever you want. And let's see how things are going on for everyone. Well, that's all from this video. I hope to get you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Peace out.